Oh, hello. Well, I looked at the clock and saw, oh crap, it's time to go. Hello everyone. Welcome to Channel 72. This is Turndawg doing some more Ace Combat. I hope you guys enjoy this, because I sure do. Pardon me while I fiddle with my mic and make things sound really annoying for a while. Okay, that should be a little okay. Well, last week I got through and finished Ace Combat 2 really quickly. So I decided last week to get started on Ace Combat 3, and I explained before that I will be playing the Japanese version of Ace Combat 3 with a fan translation because the American version is an incredibly butchered port job that throws out the entire story and cuts the mission count almost in half, removes all the branching paths and everything. So we are playing through Japanese version Ace Combat 3. Uh, Maybe, hopefully, on this stream we'll be able to get to one of the endings. We'll see. Hopefully, we'll get to one of the endings and then we can start doing some of the branching paths. That'll be a lot of fun. Let us get this show on the road. There we are. Back to the PlayStation. Alright. Let's just fire up our PlayStation format disc in our PlayStation 3 here and we'll be going. Oh, come on. Let's try again. It was all set and waiting. Ah. Do I have to do this every time? Do I have to load this every single time I run this? There we go. I don't get it. It worked fine before. Just doesn't like that I'm hanging out the menu for a bit. Oh well. I'll have my cursor hovering over that option next time I start stream if it's gonna be giving me that grief. Here we go! Now that we're almost, 3 minutes in already. Alright, I think the volume levels are good. Just anyone out there, let me know. And I'll go ahead and adjust them for everyone. Alright, we are going to download. Memory card slot 1. Okay. Yep, file 1 Nemo. Alright, so last time. Let's see, so I have 2 separate save files. That's important. Because this game has branching paths, that means you also have multiple save files for individual save, which is very important because of the branching paths. That way, once we get to an ending, we can just go back to an older save file, go to a branching path, and go just in a different direction than the last time we went. So, let's see, we got here. We're currently sticking with the UPO unit. So we are going here. Last time. All right. Well, first of all, we will get through this part with all the wonderful anime.
Filed July 21st, 2032. Location General Resource. Doe Development Facility. Sound data missing.
これから話すこととお願いは、聞いた後にあなたが賛成してくれても、もしも反対したとしても、何も尋ねないで、誰にも言わないで、黙っていてほしいんです。それがとても都合のいい話なのは自分でも分かっています。でも それでも他に頼める人も相談できる人もいないから。聞いてください。それは私にとって生きる意味と同じぐらい大切なもの。ナイトレーベン、それを探しに行きたいんです。前回の作戦で私たち2人が偶然発見して、あなたが破壊してしまった施設に関係があることです。今はそれだけしか言えません。でも一緒に来てほしい。もちろんこれは無断行動で規約違反。それを知った上ででも来てほしいんです。
So, the whole thing is this character Rena. She what that whole cutscene establishes that she kind of like was involved in this experiment with this experimental plane known as the Night Raven. And in the previous stream, at the very end, we were doing a mission where we were tailing a stealth fighter through this canyon and found this experimental facility and destroyed it. And she spent the entirety of that mission mumbling to herself about how this place looks super familiar and everything. And then the facility apparently turned out to be one of the facilities connected to the Night Raven plane. Which, yeah, now she apparently, she wants the Night Raven! She really wants it and everything. Oh, I don't want to drop my controller here. Alright, let's get to the mission and see what this all... Oh, there's no briefing at all. It's just a private thing that, Rena wants to go on. Alright, let's see. I can use the Oh, I can still use the Delphinus. I will totally use the Delphinus. And away we go!
Cleared for takeoff. Take off.
緊急事態だ。匿名の犯行声明による事件が発生した。直ちに帰還せよ。
ごめんなさい。私は行きます。今ならまだ戻れます。大丈夫。気にしないで。一人で大丈夫だから。
No, I don't believe this really has an effect on,
Decide.
I believe this decision doesn't really have an effect on, how the story progresses. But let's just keep following Rena and just see what happens. Looks like there are a bunch of enemies.
冷戦区域にゼネラルリソースの偵察機を確認した。攻撃してくるようなら反撃し制圧せよ。
Intercept. Bingo.
こんなところでどうしてゼネラルが出てくるの？邪魔。
待て。やはりお前レナか。
What's Dijon doing here? Well, I guess this is a general resource attack.
どうしてここに今あなたなんかがいるの？
Caution. Stall.
Dijon is a prominent flying ace
Bingo.
あなたのものじゃない。
of general resource.
またそうやってあなたはいつもそうやって絶対渡さない。もう誰にもナイトレーベンは渡さない。
So the main premise of this game is that you're currently working for, at least in the branch I'm taking, you're currently working for essentially like a militarized United Nations that's trying to keep the peace between these two mega corporations that are on the brink of war over this continent and everything. They're both like fighting for control and everything, so you're just trying to keep things together, but things start seeming a bit suspicious.
レーダーが新たな機影をキャッチし、直ちに迎撃態勢を取れ。
Update target.
It seems that UPU is gaining a little bit too much power for comfort. It seems like their leadership's motivations may not necessarily be benign or benevolent. So we're gonna see what the heck the deal is as we stick with UPU on this specific playthrough, and then we'll switch up and try the different factions and see how things go from there. But it's going to be a bit of a long game because I've mentioned before in the previous stream that Ace Combat 3 was probably one of the most ambitious games in the series, and it's entirely because of like it has way more missions than pretty much every other Ace Combat game, and the branching storyline is something that's just not present in the rest of the game, or the rest of the series rather. Oh my gosh, I'm moving too fast. My Delphinus is too good. I can't take out Vision, can I? He's just there. There are plenty of other targets that are closer, but this one I can get a little beat on. There we go, that should do it the trick.
Bullseye.
Bullseye. Let's get that one. That one looks like I can chase it.
Bullseye.
Perfect. This guy I'm probably going to have to turn around for. It's not really a good angle. Let's see how those missiles do.
Bingo.
Good. Alright, let's just take a look at our settings here. Okay, we're good. That looks good. You know, when I get to the mission clear, I should actually adjust my settings real quick. We got a notification last stream, and I think I had my alignment settings a little off, so I'll go and fix those. One of those will hit.
Bingo.
Perfect.
Warning.
Warning what?
Warning.
Someone on my tail?
Bullseye.
There's someone over this way, though. There he is. What are you doing out here, buddy? Alright, let's just loop around from overpassing. Oh man, that was so close again. Let's loop around the other way. That's better.
Bingo.
偵察機の撃退を確
Mission
認
accomplished.
直ちに帰還せよ
Well, despite us, you know, just flying out on our own, it turned out alright.
着陸します。Teacher.
Landing.
Good.
Nice landing.
Don't tell me to pull up. That was a perfectly fine landing.
今回の命令違反に関しては侵入したゼネラルリソース機撃退の功績により特別に不問とする。ただし作戦外行動について早急に報告書を提出せよ。
my actions in just taking off on my own are being ignored because I took out some general resource recon. Okay. But I need to report anyway.
どうしてなのか実は私自身にもわからない。ただ私に似ているあなたなら分かってくれるって思えたからありがとう。今回の件フライトレコーダーからあなたの行動を全て消去しておきました。だから忘れてください。それから報告書は私が提出しておきます。
Okay, so we're just gonna like pretend like, oh, I don't know what happened. Just weird lapse, I guess. Save our game. That's good. Since the ceasefire signed last month, the intermittent talks that have been held by envoys from Newcom Incorporated as well as General Resource Limited have been leading up to the conference that will take place at the new United Nations headquarters. The subject is reported to be about terms and conditions of the truce, but a schedule for the conference has not yet been published. The new United Nations has issued a statement saying that we are still in the process of conciliating the two. Okay, so they're trying to do peace talks.
サーフに緊急出動だ。詳しい目的に関しては暗号化して送っておいた作戦情報に従うように。今回も些細なミスの許されない超法規的活動である。心してほしい。以上。
No mistakes at all. Scylla and Charybdis. Boy, I've had enough of stuff called Charybdis. For those of you who aren't in the know, I'm a big Monster Hunter fan, and the behemoth fight in Monster Hunter is kind of ridiculous. And he casts a spell called Charybdis a lot. Alrighty. Let us proceed with the mission. What is our mission?
ゼネラルリソースとニューコムを一時停戦させた我がユーピオのクラークソン代表が停戦調停のため専用機でレイニー岬に向かうことになった。エリックと共に同機の護衛を命ずる。また機内の護衛としてフィオナが代表と同行する。本作戦は極秘任務であるため少数精鋭による隠密行動を旨とする。以上。
All right, so one of my fellow squad mates, Fiona, is aboard some sort of transport plane, and as well as a member of UPO who serves as a delegate, who's going to be the mediator for these peace talks between Newcom and General Resource. And our job is to just escort them. Nothing fancy, just escort.
Like 変じゃないか。なんで俺たちだけしか護衛機がいないんだ。いくら極秘にしてもおかしいと思うだろう。
しっかりしなさい。クラークソン代表はしっかりガードするから2人は空を頼むわよ。
Engage.
Hey, Eric is in the Delphinus too. Nice. I like the plane. Nice. Nice plane. Uh-oh. What's going on? Enemy fighters.
情報が漏洩したようだ。ゼネラル機が複数接近しつつある。直ちに迎撃態勢を取れ。
そう、こうやってゼネラルにはしっかりバレバレじゃねえか。
これ何なの？
ウィー、ジャンプかよ。ウィー、気をつけろ。答えろ。
Uh-oh. The comms with Fiona are being jammed. As long as it's not Raspberry. Rip. Well, that was quick. I guess we screwed that one up. Wow, there's a special. I didn't realize there was a special cutscene for this. Oops.
Mission failed.
Oh no. Rip. Alright, let's try that again.
なんか変じゃないか。
I think the moment we see enemies, I gotta go and like take them
いくら
down.
極秘にしてもおかしいと思
I
う。
forgot how fragile Fiona's
し
ship
っかりし
is.
なさい。クラークソン代表はしっかりガードするから2人は空を頼むわよ。
Engage.
Almost. I don't know. I was gonna make a comment about how the ship looks, but then it actually didn't look like I thought it was. Oh, I get it. We got another like squad that ambushed from behind. That's what's going on. Oh no, we just have a second group.
情報が漏洩したようだ。
All right. See if we can take out before Fiona gets wiped out.
そう、こうやってゼネラルにはしっかりバレバレじゃねえか。
これ何なの？
ウィー、ジャングかよ。
Caution.
ウ
Stall.
ィー、気をつけろ。
Caution.
答えろ。
Stall.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna lose again.
Caution. Damage. Warning.
Gosh, I'm hitting them, but they're not going down. All right, safe. All right, let's see if we can like chase them both together. And I see Dijon and Keith, so, but I don't think we can target those guys. Take them out. One.
Bullseye. Warning. Warning. Caution. Damage. Bullseye. Warning. Bullseye.
All right, we gotta.
Repeat.
No! Oh my gosh.
Mission failed.
You know, before I actually started streaming the Ace Combat games, I played this a little bit.
なんか変じゃないか。なんで俺たちだけしか
I played this a little bit, and I got through this part no problem. And now I'm just blundering it
しっか
terribly.
りガードするから2人は空を頼むわよ。
I'm just going to chase right for the enemies on the screen.
明したようだ。ゼネラル機が複数接近しつつある。直ちに迎撃態勢を取れ。
そうこうやってゼネラルにはきっかりバレバレじゃねえか。これ何なの？ウィーじゃあかよ。ウィー気をつけろ。答えろ。
Alright, let's just focus on taking out the targets. Alright, I can't target Dijon and I can't target Keith, but I can target these other guys. I think I have it under control. I think we've just got these two left. And I think I got them upset. Alright, I think we're good at this.
Bingo.
That is tight.
Mission
It's
accomplished.
a very, very tight window, and you have to just focus straight on chasing them right off the bat. Oh, I didn't realize you could just control the camera in the replay. Alright. I learned something new.
目標に接近しました。
レナ来てくれたのか。助かった。
作戦の変更だ。今回の専用機の行動はクラークソン代表とフィオナによるスパイ活動だということが明らかになった。護衛の任務を解除。専用機を撃墜せよ。
了解しました。
待てよ。あそこにはフィーがいるんだ。本気かレナ。待て撃つな。やめろ。
その事実の確認は不可能。命令を優先します。
いや通信機はジャミングで壊れてんだ。フィー答えろ。
目標はあなたに任せます。
俺はフィーを助ける。
Decide.
So this is a major branching path type thing, so you can choose to either shoot down Fiona or you can choose to shoot down Rena right now. Or not Rena, but looks like Eric. So we will shoot down Fiona to continue the UPO
Bullseye.
plotline. Hey look, it's that cutscene that plays when you fail the mission.
Refuel.
Yep, there's also a refueling little thing too. This one's pretty easy though. You just have to stay in the blue. And then it does the rest.
"専用機の撃墜を確認した。クラークソン代表のスパイ行為の内容については現在調査中だ。
So okay, so we're gonna add a new save file here because that's another branching path. All right, is it loading it? All right. And I think we need at least 2 more save files, so I think we're good. Oh, we're on disc 2. Oh, that means it's time for us to go back to the magical screen again and switch games. Well, switch discs. I always thought that the UPO plotline was all on disc 1, but I guess not. But luckily we saved the file right there, so we should be able to pick right back up from where we left off. Alright, download memory card slot 1. Right, fates intertwined. All good.
Communication interrupted. Decrypting urgent message.
今回の速やかな任務遂行には心から感謝している。そして同僚の死はあくまでも悲しむべきことである。そこで私は彼女自身や残された家族のためにも UPO 側から今後一切彼女の行ったスパイ行為について何も言及しないことをすでに決定した。彼女は優秀だった。しかし事故で死んだ。私も君も同僚の思い出にはそれだけで十分だ。いいな。ところで今後は今まで以上に君の力が必要になる機会も増えてくることだろう。私は働きに見合った待遇を惜しまない主義だ。期待している。
Information download complete. File deleted. Communication interrupted. Receiving emergency broadcast.
すべての配信コマンドを通じてニュース速報をお伝えします。ユーピオの代表議員で先のゼネラルリソースとニューコムによるフェイスパーク紛争でも両者の代表を平和的な解決のテーブルに座らせた功労者として知られるガブリエル・ W ・クラークソン代表を乗せたユーピオ専用機の墜落がつい先ほど確認された模様です。現場はランバート地区付近の山中で半径5キロにわたって専用機のものとみられる残骸が散乱しています。乗員乗客の安否については機体の損傷度から見ても絶望的な見通しです。現場では地元警察とユーピオが協力し現場付近での捜索活動を続けています。同機は今日午後1時ユーピオ本部のあるニューアーク空港からクラークソン代表を乗せ離陸、メリトン地域緊張緩和協議会が開催されるケイプレイニー空港に向かう途中でした。墜落の原因についてユーピオでは同機のフライトレコーダーが回収されるのを待ち究明を急ぎたいとのこと。特別専用機の墜落というショッキングなニュースについて同機の整備と警備を担当していたユーピオ治安維持部隊のパーク司令はまだ信じられない、これから自分も現地に向かい代表の捜索指揮を執るつもりだ、墜落の原因についても一刻も早く究明したいとのコメントを発表。あまりに突然の出来事に困惑の表情を隠しきれない様子でした。
どちらにしても長年ユーピオの顔として代表委員を務め 新勢力のニューコムとも強力なパイプを持っていた穏健派のクラークソン代表を失ったことは今後大きな影響が出るのは間違いないですね。特にユーピオの体質自体が変化するのは避けられないでしょう。
具体的にはどんな変化が起こるのですか？
クラークソン代表の死後、ユーピオ内部で強硬派として知られるパーク氏が事実上の最高司令官となることで、以前のユーピオではほとんど見られなかった武力介入による治安維持や紛争解決といった手段を取る可能性が高くなるでしょ
う。よ、いたんだ。フランカーはどう？ニュース見たろ？あれ事故だってな。それであれから俺考えたんだ。あの時何が行われたのか、どうして俺とお前だけであの任務に就いたのか、なぜレナはあんな後になって着いたのか、誰がいて誰がいなかったのか、誰にとってあれは必要だったのか。俺たち利用されたんだ。クラークソン代表をやるためパーク司令は。
Information download complete. File deleted.
Well, I guess we'll see if Eric was correct. Did the guy who's currently commanding us order us to take out Clarkson for the sake of gaining power? I don't know, I think so.
ゼネラルリソース所有のホワイトバレー空軍基地に向けてニューコムの高高度攻撃機の出撃が確認された。クラークソン代表のいない現在、両者の戦闘は歯止めが効かない状況だ。これ以上のエスカレートを招かぬよう早急に両者の武力衝突を鎮圧せよ。
Well, I guess there's no questions asked. We're just gonna go in and just take stuff out. So I think we get a couple new futuristic aircraft. Maybe. All right. So Delphinus served us proud, but yeah, now we have access to the super flanker. This thing's a beast. Switch between Vulcan or cannon? Let's try the cannon. No different missile types, but I believe this thing can fire a ton of missiles. I believe you can fire like 4 missiles at once, whereas the previous ones you could fire 2.
Intercept.
Oh, this one's... this is a bit tricky. These are like at the very flight ceiling, so it's really difficult to get up here.
こんなことやってただ飛ぶため決まってるじゃない。
Yeah, this is really high. I think you stall out before you can even get close to them, so you have to kind of like build momentum and try to like get even higher up. Let's see.
Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall.
And now I think I can get high up enough to reach them at this point. No!
Caution.
Not
Stall.
yet.
Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Bullseye.
I got one. One.
高高度攻撃機より搭載機が発進した模様。直ちに捕捉し迎撃せよ。
Uh-oh.
Update target. Bullseye.
If I get like a mission over on this, I don't care. That's tough to get all those targets. I've done it once. No, actually, I haven't done it once. I was able to take out 3 of the targets. Oh, come on. None of those hit. Super flanker is real nice, though. Nope, none of those will hit. That was just a wasted missile.
Bullseye.
Come on.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Alright, one more. Then I think we're good. He's coming this way. Should be in range soon. There he is. Oh, down there. He's already close to the surface. Alright, he's heading this way. Alright, we'll start with 2. Probably miss.
Bullseye. Mission over.
I think you can get a mission accomplished if you take out all of the carriers before they deploy. Or you can get an accomplishment that way. But pardon me, I'm occasionally looking at sort of like a mission list, so that way I don't get sidetracked as to where the branching paths are. That way I kind of get the gist of where I'm going in here.
空を目指す翼があればいつまでもこうしてここで生きるためなら何でもしてやる。
そのためなら仲間でも撃ち落とすのかよ。
その通りだわ。いい？私たちにもともと翼なんてない。この空が嫌ならその花自分で今すぐもげばいい。
レナ、泣いてるのか。
作戦は成功。両者の戦闘は鎮圧された。
ニューコムの最前線である宇宙、そこには人類が空へ空へ高く高くその望みを求めた技術の結晶が漂う。しかし今や戦いの火種は虚空の果てにまで移ろう。
今日は悪かったと思ってる。あんなことを言うつもりじゃなかったんだ。もしよかったらレナにも伝えてくれ。分かってるつもりだった。彼女のせいじゃないし、これは戦争だって。それでも俺フィーのこともういい。忘れてくれ。
Yeah, that's fair. Eric is still conflicted about what happened with us shooting down Fiona's aircraft with Delegate Clarkson, which probably could have brought about peace talks, but now it definitely isn't happening. These two Omega Corps are just going to keep fighting. Alright, that's the one. So that way we have access to the different branches.
クラークソン、この力、お前には楽しむことのできないものだ。
タークよ、執務室の居心地はどうだ。まったくお前らしいやり方だな。
何のことですかね。私は自らの任務に忠実でありたいと常に。
黙れ。お前の任務はあくまでも我らと共にあることを忘れたのか。我らにとってまだ必要だったクラークソン代表なき者とするなどと己の器を知れ。ゼネラルを裏切りニューコムにも捨てられたお前にチャンスを与えたのは誰だ。お前が何のためにそこにいるのかもう一度考えるのがいい。戻るべき場所を失いたくないのならな。
戻る場所だと。今の私にそんなものはない。
Something's going on with Park.
ゼネラルリソースがニューコムの宇宙開発基地に対し攻撃を開始した。ロケット発射準備の隙を突く作戦と思われる。我々ユーピオはニューコムの要請を受け同基地の防衛に当たる。直ちに出撃しゼネラルリソースの進行を阻止せよ。
Alright. Stop General Resource from taking out something. Taking out a space launch facility.
Intercept.
Alright, there's some other enemy planes.
Bullseye. 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 Warning. Bullseye. Warning. Bullseye.
Now I wonder if I can get some bonuses for just taking out the enemy planes too.
Bullseye. Bingo.
What's his name, oh? That was so clever of me.
Bullseye. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall.
Don't stall.
Caution. Stall.
I'm trying to go fast. Oh, that's a transport plane. Take that out.
Bullseye.
And the outline, the last one.
Bullseye.
作戦の成功を確認。引き続き残存戦力の総投入すれ。
Update target.
Oh boy. More enemies, with Vision leading them. A couple unmarked planes too. Let's see if we can mop those up as well.
Bullseye. 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 Bullseye.
Alright, one more.
Caution.
It's a shame I can't, like, attempt to shoot down Vision at least. He's just kind of like a... Nope, you can't target him. Oh, why'd I aim for missiles? I should have just tried to gun him at that point. That close. I bet I could fly that plane, that FA-32C, if I was part of General Resource. That's one thing that's fun, is that if you take different branching paths, you obviously get, like, plane configurations that are based on that megacorp.
Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
Another mission complete.
ニューコムの力、この戦争はもう止められないのか。
星を目指す光、大きい。
ゼネラルリソースの攻撃を阻止。ニューコムのロケットは無事軌道に乗った。
今のユーピョは本気で治安維持をしようとしていると思うか。クラークソン亡き後、俺たちはただパーク司令の手先となっているだけじゃないのか。そんなことさえ今までの俺は考えたことがなかった。レナのように自分が飛ぶための目的なんて持ってすらなかった。ただ少しずつ見え始めた。この戦いが撃つべきもの、持つべきもの。遅すぎたのかもしれない。でも
お疲れ様。ニューコムのロケット見た？科学によって人を空の向こうにまで飛ばそうとする輝き。いつか誰かが想像した世界。私たちってそこに作られただけの小さな存在だけど、その力が私に翼をくれたってことだけは信じられるから。
Oh, Night Raven. Enhance. Oh my gosh, he actually did that. Enhance. Police drama. I can't believe they pulled the enhance stunt. This was 1999 they did that. God damn it. Enhance! It just works.
極秘研究ユニットが何者かによって奪取された。現在その極秘研究ユニットは解体され、配線上を走行列車で運搬されている。全力でこの極秘研究ユニットを奪回せよ。
Uh-oh. So, is this train carrying the Night Raven? The Night Raven plane? Which you unfortunately... As far as I know, I can't fly it on the UPO path. I wonder if I can fly it differently.
中身は何だって？こんなところで。
Engage.
I wonder if I should focus on like the other fighters and then take out the train.
Bullseye.
Well, obviously you need to hit the engine specifically and none of the rest of the train. But I wonder if aiming for the fighters helps out, or you know, gives me some other options. Just dump all 4 missiles into them.
Bullseye.
That'll teach them. Let's get some more targets here. Nice.
Bullseye.
Don't tell me to be careful, Rena. I know. Don't shoot your precious plane. She really obsesses over that Night Raven plane. I hear it's a really good freaking plane, but I don't know where you have. I don't know like what point you have to be in the game to get access to it. Are there any other enemy planes? Okay. All right, we gotta take out the target. Target specific. I think I'm aiming at the correct one. Oh my gosh, I have to machine gun it. Rip!
Mission failed.
Mission failed. It makes you want to see the new Top Gun movie. The one where they apparently pull. Okay, maybe taking out the fighters is still an important thing. But at least now I know I have to freaking shoot it with. I'm sure maybe there's something I get for taking out all the fighters as well, beyond just maybe a simple mission accomplished at A rank, but.
Caution. Stall. Bullseye.
Come on, give me the target. No! Alright, so I gotta take out. Obviously, the train's gonna try to escape into a tunnel, and I have to be very careful only to hit the main target.
Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to chase this guy, and he's really close.
Caution. Bullseye. Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall.
Alright, let's chase the train, Alright, so I gotta... Oh, it's already heading... No, it's not in the tunnel yet. I gotta be very careful.
Caution. Pull up. Bullseye.
Oh my gosh, there's still more parts to deal with. Oh no. Is that it? If it gets in the tunnel? No, it's not. Yeah, Doom Dash, one of the big quality of life improvements that they've added in Ace Combat 3 is the ability to have the target cam, where if you hold triangle, it'll focus the camera specifically on like whatever your current target is.
Bullseye. Caution. Pull up.
Oh, tight turn! Tight turn! Oh, that was a bit.
Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
I think I got it without taking out the main parts of the target. That was tricky. I didn't expect it to be a gun-only thing. I was hoping I could just shoot the train with the missiles.
極秘研究ユニットの奪回は成功した。今回の事件に関しては現在調査中だ。
We're gonna retrieve what I'm assuming is probably the Night Raven plane, but we'll see what the heck the deal is.
まったく用意周到な行動だな。当時ゼネラルからニューコムへの独立を図ろうとしたグループに接触。公式だけの頭しか持たない科学バカたちに組織の取引ってやつを教えたのもうまい。しかし科学バカどもはニューコムとして正式にゼネラルから離れることになると暗い過去を生産し始めた。そしてあんたはゼネラルを裏切った主犯として売られた。な
ぜこんなものが。誰だ。何者だ。
裏切り者には復讐がよく似合う。どうだい、あんたの持ち駒で前時代のルールをひねり潰す革命に参加してみる気はないか。
誰なんだ。
ビジョン、かつてゼネラルに殺されたことのある男さ。
Oh, what is Vision planning? Who knows? All I know is that my one freaking squad mate is at a loss, is questioning his motivations, and the other one's obsessed over a plane.
両企業で拡大し続ける紛争のせいでユージアってもの自体が危ないらしいってニュースで言ってた。パークのやつ、ユーピオどころか国が消えたらどうする気なんだろうな。それでも俺は最後まで見届けるつもりだ。そして一体誰が何のためにこんなことを始めたのか知る。それが自分にとって現時点でサーフの持つ意味だと思う。
最近の命令って治安の維持としては変じゃない。こんな状況でそれって絶対おかしい。近いうちに必ず何かあるはず。あの男、パーク司令には気をつけた方がいい。
Well, it's time for people to start panicking about Park, see what his deal is. Bug hunt.
ニューコムのナノテクノロジー研究所で緊急事態発生。
Oh no.
建設作業用に大量配備されていた実験中のナノバイトが原因不明の暴走を起こした。現在も増殖を続けており非常に危険な状態だ。直ちに対処しなければならないが、目標のナノバイトは微小で目視することができない。レーダーで探知しナノバイト中和剤 ANB を投下、駆除せよ。
Oh no. This level. The worst part about this level is that you have like points where like nanobytes or nanomachines are like swarming around and will like just devour your ship or your plane. Head to these points and fire the anti-nanomite.
Eradicate virus.
There are a lot of very dangerous points on this part that will lead to your ship getting wrecked.
Caution. Virus alert. Caution. Virus alert. Caution. Virus alert. Caution. Virus alert.
Get out of there.
Caution. Virus alert. Caution. Virus alert. Caution. Virus alert. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Oh man, these dispensers take a while to recharge.
Caution. Virus alert. Caution. Virus alert.
I remember this level being very hair-raising for me. Can I just...
Bullseye.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna take a while. I feel like I have to avoid any, like, structure that, like, stands out. I think that's, like, usually what leaks these nanobites like crazy.
Bullseye.
Yeah,
Bullseye.
the fire rate on this weapon is very slow. I remember this, yeah, this was a very stressful level when I first played it.
Bullseye.
Just hit the button.
Caution. Pull up. Bullseye. Pull up.
Now I gotta get to another nanobite area. Okay, I think I can kind of see on the radar where like the danger spots are. I remember there being some nasty ones where like the nanobites were like dangerously like close to or right in between, right in the middle of some really bad like virus areas.
Bullseye. Caution. Pull up. Bullseye.
So one thing that's rough is I had to do a lot of passes for this. At least I don't have a time limit. And this weapon I have definitely just works like a bomb.
Bullseye.
Don't get too close to that structure. That's where most of like the virus is. Nano machine virus. If you've ever read Michael Crichton's Prey, it's all about nano machines going haywire.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
I think there's a whole plot point about them gaining sentience and everything. It's just crazy. Gotta be careful because the way I'm flying towards it, I think leads right to an area that's like heavily, that's like got like a big, virus presence. So I have to be really careful on this one. Yeah, that guy right there, that's gonna hurt me.
Bullseye.
Can't get too close.
Caution. Virus alert.
Any relation to the game? Any relation between the book Prey and the game Prey? No, none at all. I think the game Prey has absolutely nothing to do with the book Prey. Completely different, like, idea, completely different premise, and everything.
Bullseye.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the game Prey has nothing to do with nano machines.
Bullseye.
That's possible. I mean, I know less about the game Prey than pretty much anyone else. I like know pretty much nothing about it, so. But I have read the book Prey.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Yeah, I've heard both Preys were really good actually. Yay, I did it.
Contamination level 30%, 40%. Warning, cannot restore system, cannot restore system. 70%, 80%, 90%, 100%.
頭がやめて。
レナがナノバイトに侵食されて危険だ。早く彼女の機体に ANB を。
Oh boy, Renner got herself in trouble.
Update target. Mission accomplished.
I did it.
ありがとう。
I did it! I destroyed the nanomachines that were going crazy on Renna's plane, and apparently on Renna herself. You're welcome, lady.
ニューコムのナノバイトの暴走は諸君の活躍により食い止めることができた。
いつもいつも何かあるとあなたに助けられて、今度もあのままナノバイトに期待をやられたらきっと心が機械になる痛みに耐えられなかったと思う。でも子供の頃私機械になりたかった。どんな病気も死でさえ修理してしまえる、そんな体になりたかった。
If you're not, for those of you not in the know, Renna has an allergy to the sunlight.
一度も太陽の光を浴びたことが
Yeah,
ない。
she even is describing it right now.
そんな病気はまだほんの子供だった私に生きる意味を失わせるには十分だった。近所の公園へ出るのにまるで宇宙旅行にでも出かけるような姿にならなければならなかった。やがて外の世界から隔離されたように自分自身によって心まで閉ざしてしまうまで、そう長い時間はかからなかった。そんな時あの人に出会った。エレクトロスフィアの持つ力とその可能性を教えてくれた。
See you later, Doom Dish.
私を普通の人間として扱ってくれた最初の人のことを私は心から信じていた。体こそ触れ合うことはできないけれど、だからこそ心はスフィアの向こうで誰よりも分かり合っているつもりだった。あの人のためだったら何でもできた。いつ滅んでもいいと思っていた肉体なんてどうなってもよかった。たったそれだけのことで彼が持っている翼を私も手にできるのなら。でもそれは間違っていた。私が始まりだと思っていた時こそあの人にとっては終わりの時だった。あの男ディジョンが手にしたかったのは私なんかじゃなかった。こんなにも弱いからこそ被験者となり得た私の体だけ。また私は私自身の体に裏切られ、その時心に決めていたの。人間としての心まで捨てて手に入れたこの翼だけは絶対に離さないって。
So that's why Renna is obsessed with the Night Ranger.
だけどね、私少し分かった。今までずっと私にとって翼が 心の全てだと思っていたんだ。でもそれは違うよね。私が人間でいる限り心はちゃんとここにあるって。だからこれから私少し強くなろうと思う。翼がなくても空は飛べるってね。今日は聞いてくれてありがとう。
Hey, now I can save. Alright, where are we at anyway? Well, we still have a bit of a ways to go, so I think if we keep pressing on, we can get to the ending of Yupio, and that's about it.
続きまして本日の午後3時56分、ゼネラルリソースのアルデア・カルロス・ナシメント常務が急性心不全のため亡くなりました。75歳でした。ナシメント常務はここ数年にわたって数回の心臓移植を受けていたそうです。つい最近も同社が開発した人工心臓を自らの希望で移植していたとのこと。死因もどうやら人工心臓のネットワークに接続されていた自動制御プログラムが何らかの原因で暴走したことによるものとみられ、関係者の間でも大きな波紋を呼んでいます。事故の他にテロの可能性も含め、同社では大規模な調査が現在も行われています。繰り返しお伝えします。たった今入った情報によりますと、
Maybe it's the nanobites that we just try to neutralize. That's my theory. General resource guy just got killed by nanobites.
使わずして対戦が始まる。
邪魔者は消えた。この漁夫の利高くつくぞ。
いつからいた？分かっている。ユーピオのアイドルはお前にくれてやる。早く革命とやらでこのユージアを焼き尽くす。そしてゼネラルとニューコムの焼け野原に立つのは私だ。
Pawns in the game. Expo City.
ゼネラルリソースの内紛が両者の全面戦争へ発展する可能性が出てきた。大事に至る前に兵器工場を攻撃し、ゼネラルリソースの行動を牽制する。なお、本作戦では実戦投入テストを兼ねて新たに配備されたニューコム製コフィンオルシラスに登場してもらう。またレーダー網の拡乱用に ECM 空中空母スフィルナを同行させ、ジャミングとの同時攻撃を展開する。以上、諸君の健闘を祈る。
New aircraft? Oh, that's the only thing I get to use is this Orkinus or Orsinus? Newcom aircraft, huh? Pulse laser. Yeah, I guess we're doing a bombing run. Nice. Fun, fun.
やっぱりニューコムの機体は違う。
でもニューコムのカラーリングのままで飛んでいいの？
Engage.
Oh
ジャミング
no.
開始します。
Hey Pip.
Jamming.
We are totally trying to start this war now. Oh, it's happening pretty well. We are purposely bombing a base using another faction's colors. This is not going to end well at all. We are okay. This peacekeeping organization is definitely they're definitely trying to straight up like do all-out war here, and this is not okay. This is not okay in the slightest. You know, I just noticed something. They mentioned something about this being a coffin system-based aircraft, which means I think it's basically a remote I think this is remote piloted using like a holographic display. I notice it's all scan lines right now. Like the actual display is all scan lines. Maybe that's representative of the fact that this is like a remotely,
Caution. Pull up.
that this is like a remotely,
Pull up.
yeah.
Caution.
You know
Pull
what I'm
up.
trying to say. That's a remotely operated device.
Pull up.
I am pulling up!
Caution. Pull up.
They just want me to be close to the jam
Caution.
aircraft.
Pull up.
レーダー照射を感知迎撃に備えろ
Alright, here, let's restart the mission. I get what they want me to do.
やっぱりニューコムの機体は違う。
でもニューコムのカラーリングのままで飛んでいいの？
Engage.
ジャミング開始します
Jamming. Warning. Missile alert. Bullseye.
So let's just go and... So I gotta keep myself high up, so that way... I'm guessing it's the whole...
Warning. Missile alert. Bullseye.
And take out the radar sight. Keep myself high.
Bullseye. Caution.
安全な高度まで上昇してください
Caution. Pull up.
What is a safe altitude? Holy cow. Oh, okay. So I have a time limit to get up to a really high thing. Go to space so they're happy.
レーダー照射を感知迎撃に備えろ
Update target.
I mean, how else was I going to... How else was I going to do stuff? Well, either way. I'm sure this will be a mission over scenario, but whatever. I don't care if it's not a...
Bullseye.
It just means that I have to take out the rest of the targets while dealing with enemy fighters. Trying to chase me. With this fat plane! It's great. I'll look at the radar and I'll see like a line of like stuff trying to chase me. And yet this slow slug
Bullseye.
is still doing a fine job outrunning them. Yeah, I don't think I'm really worried about whether or not I'm going to get a mission accomplished or mission over on these last few missions. I don't see any branching paths. And I don't know if any of them will allow me to get like the super plane, the Night Raven, and any of the missions. So, I mean, I can't even intercept them. Well, yeah, I have a gun, and that's about it. A pulse laser.
Bullseye.
So let's just go take out the ground targets and be done with it. With my bomb. What? That did not hit the radar? Whoop. There we go. That one did.
Bullseye. Warning. Warning.
Yeah, I know, they're trying to hit me. with
Missile
missiles.
alert. Missile alert. Bullseye. Mission over.
作戦終了直ちに郵票本部へ帰還せよ
Whatever, I don't care that I didn't get a mission accomplished on that.
着陸します
Landing.
I don't know. I mean, mission accomplished is when you fulfill certain requirements that, like, they like. But the thing is, I don't know what exactly causes the conditions on all of them. I think the conditions on that is if you manage to get through that completely undetected. But I don't really get the whole gist of it.
Pull up.
No.
Nice landing.
Yeah, don't tell me to pull up. It seems to be a thing specifically for, like, this game, and I think Ace Combat 2 does it too. Like, there are certain, like, unwritten, like, objectives that they kind of want you to fulfill. But they don't really tell you. You kind of have to sort of get a gist of what you think the game would like you to do to get it. And overall, it just gives you a special rating. Pull up makes me want to see someone play this with a power glove. Oh my gosh. Rig it up to work on the PlayStation and we'll be talking.
Communication interrupted. Receiving emergency broadcast.
Minutes ago, General Resource Limited announced at a conference that their corporate housing in Expo City had been raided by Newcom. Among the casualties are numerous civilians, as well as company personnel. At today's conference, General Resource Limited said this attack by Newcom was a dirty terrorist act aimed at ordinary people. We stand ready to resist. Newcom Incorporated said to have performed the bombing denies this announcement. They assert this was staged by General Resource Limited, and it is clear that both companies are rushing into a tense state of affairs. Yep. We were just pulled into a... That prick Park.
確かなのニューコムとゼネラルを戦わせるだけ戦わせてどうする気
もちろんユージア全土いや世界をパークが統治するつもりだろう
How anime get my game is this a virus? Don't you worry, Pib. This is the most anime game. This is the most anime that Ace Combat ever gets. 4 has a mild amount of anime, and then after that, it goes back to like it goes into CG or live action type cutscenes. It's only a thing for 3. No anime and EDF.
こちらはポートエドワーズ上空まで数キロを飛んでいるところでご覧になれますでしょうか。ポートエドワーズから黒煙がいくつも上がっています。その上空ではニューコム、ゼネラルリソース両企業の基地より出撃した多数の戦闘機の姿が。あ、また爆発です。ものすごい音がしました。皆さんに私の声が届いて。
はい、スタジオです。ここでもう一度今までの情報を整理し繰り返しお伝えすることにしましょう。本日午後ユージアのポートエドワーズでゼネラルリソースとニューコムが交戦状態に突入しました。そしてその戦いは現在も続いています。 NUN 新国際連合では事態を解決するためユーピオの治安維持部隊の派遣を
So what? So our freaking commander just ordered us to bomb a civilian facility using Newcom bombers painted with Newcom colors, simply so that we can attempt to quell the immediate like war that's breaking out right after. Like, what is this logic?
緊急事態だ。ゼネラルリソースとニューコムが全面戦争に突入した。都市防衛のため侵攻する全ての勢力を撃退せよ。現在戦闘区域は非常に混乱しており、報道ヘリなども飛行している。任務遂行に際し、これら民間機には十分注意する。
Oh my gosh!
今回の任務より最新鋭機ベルクトに登場してもらう。
Oh, I can fly the bird.
の働きに期待する。以上。
What is this? We have to go and deal with enemy fighters on both sides. But there are news helicopters in the way. MIRV missiles? I think I'll stick with regular ones. I'm sure the MIRVs are perfectly fine, but I think I'll see how regular ones do.
これは本物の戦争だ。
でも戦うしか。
何が勇気だ。人殺し以外何ができるって言うんだ。
Engage.
I bet the MIRV missiles will allow me to target multiple enemies at once.
Bullseye.
The nice thing about these late game planes is that I can fire up to 4 regular missiles at once. So that's pretty. That's. Oh my gosh.
Stall.
Why do the enemy planes always fly so slowly that I can't? There we go. Just barrage missiles.
Bingo.
Alright, there's another one.
Warning.
In case you're getting weirded out by the.
Warning.
Bob Hoskins or
Missile
William
alert.
Shatner would be perfect for this role.
Bullseye.
Now what's curious is that so far only NUCOM aircraft have been marked as like required targets. Like all these general resource aircraft are not like receiving that same treatment.
Stall. Bullseye.
Tim Curry. Like so far the only essential targets have been NUCOM stuff. Like the R311 or 301s or whatever. Whatever their code name is. Or their actual name. Oh come on. All but one shot. All but one shot missed.
Caution. Stall. Caution. Stall. Caution. Bullseye.
Whatever. I got the hit. I think the way I will do branching paths is I'll go general resource after the first ending, and then I'll go NUCOM. And then apparently both of those paths have alternate branches, and I'll do those alternate branches after I complete both of their main story branches. There's a lot. There's a lot to this. XFA-36. Experimental planes. And none of those will hit. Okay, that one looks like I think that one's a general resource plane. So, the Ace Combat games don't really do much of a good job of like hinting at who the villain party and who the good party is. In that usually the villain party tends to have a sizable amount of Russian planes. And this organization, UPO, that I'm playing as, seems to almost exclusively specialize in Russian-style planes. Like, all of these are Russian planes that I'm flying. Like, oh! Thanks for following, John Trek Gamer.
Bullseye.
It's like they're trying to make they're trying to make it quite clear. Oh, by the way, you're flying the Russian plane, so you're probably for the quote-unquote enemy faction. No offense to any Russians watching, but that just seems to be how a lot of Ace Combats are going. Hey, look, there's a news chopper. Oh my gosh, multiple news choppers. Yeah, let's just go and finish off the targets and oh, those are all missing. I want to do the cool head-on missile barrages, but I'm locking on too late for that. Oh, man. That'll do it. What? No, it won't. And now we're too close, so I have to go loop around. This seems to be a problem that mostly happens to me in Ace Combat 3 here. It's like I have to get closer to maximum distance to get a clean shot.
Bullseye.
I forgot to look at the. I forgot to look and see like to adjust and realign the user prompts, the following prompts and stuff like that. Hey, quit bombing random stuff. I mean, I guess I don't really care too much because I feel like I'm just a pawn in some sort of organization that's trying to like usurp power and take control over.
Bullseye.
レーダーが新たなキーをキャッチ。総数不明。警戒せよ。
Uh-oh, new enemies.
Update target. Warning. Warning. Missile alert. Bullseye.
What the heck is the FA-32 look like?
Bingo.
Bingo! Sick fighter. The SU-47. The thing I know most about the SU-47 was a very famous video of one in an air show completely crashing, and it looks like it plows right into, like, the stands itself. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
Mission accomplished.
Now, what little I know about planes is that the forward swept wings are really great at maneuverability, but very unstable and could easily rip off.
ゼネラルリソースとニューコム両軍事勢力の大幅な弱体化に成
So
功
they have
し
to
た
be very strong and you know, it's still really tricky to maneuver and control the aircraft apparently. But I know very little. Most of my airplane knowledge is straight up playing Ace Combat. General Resource and Newcom have both been significantly weakened in force. You know, I'm starting to see a whole plot to take over the world going on here with the faction I'm working under, and I'm not too sure about that.
メリトン地域の今後1時間以内の降水確率は 76.5% です。予想最高気温は20度。予想最低気温は15度。
What is that in America
始まり
temperature?
はキャッシュディスペンサーでした。エレクトロスフィアの機関ルートの制御システムに大量のインタラプトが発生し、スフィアを流れる全ての情報が混乱している模様です。このためゼネラルリソース、ニューコムの両社に関連する銀行など多くの施設が機能停止に至ったのです。原理的にスフィアでこのような事故は起こり得ないはずですが、原因の究明を待ちたいと思います。
これは事故ではありません。たった今入った情報によりますと、ウロボロスと名乗る集団からこの一連のパニックを仕掛けたとの犯行声明がゼネラルリソース本社に届いたとのことです。ただし同社の広報ではこの件についての情報公開を拒否しています。
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a bit of a, hold on. I'll have to wait for this to be
我々に
done.
とってこの攻撃は必然である。肉体という呪縛にしがみついた物欲の支配する世界。合弁型巨大多国籍企業の経済力が政治や司法制度といった旧世代の権力構造を凌駕していった時点で我々は目覚めるべきだった。しかし 我々に肉体がある限り物欲からの支配を拒絶するのは難しいのもまた事実である。そう、肉体という超え難い境界によって維持される我々の生命は常に欲によって縛られているからだ。食欲、性欲、睡眠への欲。
The need for sex. Well, you saw it. Bare minimum. Bare minimum.
のものですら貨幣によって手に入れねばならない。我々人類は未だかつて一度もこの呪縛から完全に解放されたことはないことからもわかるはずだ。人類の限界とはあまたの欲望に縛られた肉体なのだ。
はい、空港です。こちらでは各地区を結ぶエアラインが全便欠航となっています。その理由についての発表はまだありません。一部地区でゼネラルリソースの制空権が完全に略奪されたとの噂もあり、空港は混乱の極みを見せています。
皆さん、私はジオフロントから50キロほど離れた場所からお送りしています。ご覧いただけるでしょうか。私の上空では多数の戦闘機の編隊がジオフロント方面に向かっていく姿を何度もカメラで捉えています。
我々の決起を多くの人々はまだ誤解していることだろう。確かに現時点で人々が目にしているものは人類にとっておなじみの殺し合いに過ぎないからだ。ただこれだけは言っておこう。ゼネラルリソース、ニューコム、ユーピオといった組織が保持している軍隊とたった今も行われている交戦は我々が望む革命にとって入り口。そう、我々にとって真実の敵とはゼネラルリソース、ニューコム、ましてユーピオなどといった権力ではない。この革命が完成するとき、我々が、いや人類全体が掴むものはこのような権力ではない。
ゼネラルリソース系列の報道機関では現在放送内容についてキーワード検閲が配信システムに組み込まれたとの発表がありました。このような大規模な報道規制が施行されるのは初めてのことです。現在この番組は独立系パーソナルベースの放送局からお送りしています。それではここで我々が独自に傍受した映像を無検閲でご覧いただきます。
すでに我々は全ての人類に
ton of exposition going on right
限界
now.
を超えてもらうための技術を持ち、その準備もできている。肉体を捨てよ。これは生命を解放するために行われる革命である。今こそここに我々は宣言しよう。全人類のサブリメーション、それこそが我々の生命を次世代に進化させる唯一無二の真実である。この技術は
It's not just a bunch of scribbles. See, like you also see the scribbles kind of morph into like the General Resource and Newcom and UPO logos every now and then too.
ビジョン。この男は10年前にゼネラルリソースの謀略によって完全に肉体を失っているにもかかわらず、エレクトロスフィアで生命として今も確かに存在している。そう、もともと我々全てが平等に秘めている生命、精神、意識という名で呼ばれてきた力で構成される意識は、
So Dijon is actually dead,
肉体などといった
and
脆弱な
his
存在
consciousness is
の限界
uploaded
とは
to
過
the
ぎなかった。
national network known as the
そして
Electrosphere.
この事実を我々は有史以前から知識として伝承してきた。歴史を振り返ってみるまでもない。肉体の限界を持たない生命の存在について我々はこう変換していた。それこそは新たな人類の姿である。そして人類史上最初に肉体を持たない生命として生まれ変わったビジョン。我々は彼を始まりの指導者として迎え、この革命を実行する。
さて、君たちサーフが心血を注いできた活躍には感謝している。今までの我々は平和などという曖昧で見えない心の報酬を求めていたため、無益な血を流した者も多く苦しい時もあったはずだ。しかし今日そんな時代はあっけなく幕を閉じた。そしてここからは私から個人的にサーフ所属のエース諸君に言葉を送ろう。今こそ立ち上がり、我々の革命に参加したまえ。本日をもってサーフは解散。ウロボロスの革命家であり、指導者アビサル・ディジョンの指揮下にでも。
What? What?
嘘。あの男がクーデターの指導者ですって。嘘でしょ。この戦い全ての元凶がディジョン。みんなごめん。私この目で確かめてくる。
So basically the guy who was commanding us was actually running a terror cell known as Ouroboros that is basically seeking, like, that's basically attempting a coup d'etat. Oh boy. We definitely picked the right faction, didn't we?
Dijo.
待っていたよ。我らが革命のために生まれし愛しい娘。
何をしようっていうの、ディジョン。あなたはあの時私から翼を取り上げた。そしてユーピョに何もかも知ってた。
ならば今お前に翼を返してあげよ
う。ナイトレーベン、どうしてここに。
レナ、お前のために用意したこの翼を手に我々の革命に。
やはりあなたが。どこなの。
姿はなくともここにいる。昔からずっとお前のことを見つめていた。
サブリメーション。
そうだ。そしてこの戦いが終われば誰もがこの私のようになる。さあ、自らの手で夢を叶える時だ。レナ、その翼で
私の夢を叶えるため。
Oh, we're jumping right in.
こうなったらクーデターに合流してレナを連れ戻すしかない。
Engage.
Oh boy, the plot thickens. Jeez, enemies everywhere. The levels are getting serious. I think I'm gonna play a little longer so that way we can actually get to the UPO ending, because we're a couple missions away from that, and I don't want to leave things hanging. And we still have 4 more routes to go through in this game.
Warning. Bingo.
Alright, will 3 do it? I mean, it'll go down in 2 hits, but I just keep throwing extra missiles in for security. Like those all lived. Just because I was trying to be fancy.
Bingo.
Bingo. 2 should be good. Especially, except when they miss.
Bullseye.
Just gonna switch to my gun if you're just gonna keep dodging them like that. Nice run.
Warning. Warning. Bullseye. Missile alert. Audience. Damage.
Ah. I thought I dodged it. Guess not. Don't dodge my missiles.
Bullseye.
Take them like a champ.
Warning.
Oh my gosh, they're really targeting
Warning.
me hard. That Ouroboros airship is not very nice, though. Well, to be fair, I almost just crashed right into
Bingo.
it. Bingo!
Warning. Missile alert.
Enjoy those voice callouts for, like, kills and missile warnings, because
Warning.
those are going away.
Missile alert.
Those will be going away after this game.
Bullseye.
To be continued. What if I ended the stream right here? Oh, she's got the Night Raven.
なんだでかいやれるのか
リジョー、私あなたを許せない。
レナか
Damn, I want that plane. So let me use the Night Raven. See, look what you did. You got it wrecked. I wouldn't have let that happen.
なぜ落ちた
Oh my gosh, we're jumping right into another mission.
レナめ、ナイトレーベンでこの私を撃とうなどと馬鹿げた真似を。苦労を無駄にするとは。
よくもレナを
Engage.
Are we gonna take out that airship? Oh yeah, we're gonna take out that Ouroboros airship, aren't we? Well, I guess that would explain the bit massive freaking exposition dump that they gave us. So so I just want to mention that you mentioned a good thing for subtitles. There's a good reason for that. This is the Japanese version of the game.
Warning.
The American version of the game
Missile alert.
removes the entire story and all of the branching paths and cuts the mission count in half. So you get almost none of the game. It was an incredible rush job by Namco because this game came out in 1999, and Namco just decided to rush the dev team to just get something out before the PS2 came out. Namco is incredibly stupid with the with like the Ace Combat IP in general. Jeez, missiles everywhere. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is not pleasant. Jeez, jeez.
Warning.
No, no, let me target the airship. Let me target the damn airship. Well, at least I get a super weapon fight of some sort. I'm sure there are plenty of other super weapon type fights in this, especially with all the missions that we got. Alright, let's target Digit's airship again. It's gonna take a while, isn't it? So I'm speeding around. I don't want to get myself wrecked from this.
Missile alert. Caution. Bullseye.
Focus on the airship, jeez. I'm not too interested in all these enemy targets. I want to take out the airship so I don't get murderized by...
Warning. Missile alert. Warning. Missile alert. Caution. Damage.
Got it.
Mission accomplished.
Good job, Eric. I did all the heavy lifting, and you just got to deliver the finishing blow. When the thing was probably already about to just blow up. One target. Of course, they'd probably give me a good rating if I like took out all the other enemy fighters, but I don't care. I'm just showing the game. Alright, I think this will be the finale.
Engage.
Oh crap. We're going to UPO HQ and gonna take out Commander Park. The guy who led us on this wild goose chase and basically duped everyone. Although I'd have to say he didn't do a very good job. But it obviously was good enough to fool all the idiots that are also in this SARF agency. The SARF, which is like the elite fighter pilot, you know, corps that I'm a member of. Let's just, yeah, just missile dump. Part of me suspects this is going to be a tunnel run mission too. And I'm probably going to be like freaking out over that if that's the case. So if this is a tunnel run mission, I better hope that we got bases. Let's take out the enemy fighters first. Thanks for the commentary, Eric. It probably only takes one hit to take
Warning.
out enemies.
Bullseye. Missile alert.
Oh, more enemy fighters.
Missile alert.
Oh, we've got Newcom craft here. My beef is not with Newcom. Unless these are Newcom craft that UPO now has.
Bingo.
後ろに気をつけろ
Warning. Bullseye.
There we go.
Bullseye.
Looks like one more target on radar. I think it's a ground... No, it's not a ground target. No, it is a ground target. Silly me. Let's just unload into that base.
Bullseye.
That's not over.
扉が開いたぞ。突入する。パンク。
貴様ら死んでなかったのか。
ディジョンがお前を待ってるぜ。
Oh no!
Clear to engage. Bullseye. Mission accomplished.
That was it! We didn't even need to do a tunnel run! You just had to shoot him. Man, I was getting all scared.
戦争も革命もユーピオもサーフも恋も憎しみもみんななくなったな。さてこれからどうしよう。
There's the Night Raven wrecked. Oh look! Rena's alive. Oh no. Do the ending cutscenes not have either that or either that it just didn't have subs in the first place? Or didn't need them? Alright, well! That is the first of 5 endings for Ace Combat 3. So the next stream I'm probably going to do General Resource plotline, and then I'm going to do Newcom plotline, and then after I get those done, I'm going to do both of the Ouroboros plotlines back to back. I think that's my plan, and then that's how I want to do it. Kind of is an unsatisfying. That kind of is an unsatisfying ending. I wonder if the other ones are any better. yeah, so far this game's really solid. It's definitely showing some of the modern conventions of Ace Combat, like as they are now. It's I would argue it's a bit heavier on the dialogue and exposition front than the other games in the series. But as I mentioned before, this is easily the most ambitious title in the franchise. This whole futuristic setting, this whole concept of the electrosphere, this whole network that connects everything. That's almost sort of this virtual reality scape kind of thing. I can't even describe it very well. And the whole mega corporation warfare, and the fact that you can change factions and stuff. But we're going to see what some of the other faction stories will be like, and so that'll be interesting and amusing. After this, the Ace Combat series gets solidly linear. There's very little of the branching paths and stuff. I mean, Ace Combat 5 has a couple of branching paths, but they merge 2 missions later. And Ace Combat 0 kind of has a system where the way you play has an effect on has sort of an effect on what kind of enemy Ace fighters you fight and stuff like that. I mean, it's more of a subtle change than back in the PlayStation 1 days where you could really pick and choose where you went and how you progressed the game and the story. So I'm just glad to be playing this and showing you guys this, because this is such a unique game and it's such a great franchise. I'll have to be ready to mute or turn the sound way down once it gets to Ace Combat 5, but I'll explain that when that happens. AC3! Produced by Namco. By the time Ace Combat 4 comes out, the specific dev team that does Ace Combat gets its own name and stuff, so that's nice. So Commander Park was a jerkass, and he got himself killed after basically running a coup d'etat. Save. All right. Well, we will pick up on Ace Combat, starting with the General Resource storyline next week, Tuesday. So tune in for that. For those of you still watching, this weekend's a very important date for Channel 72. It is our stream anniversary, the anniversary of our stream channel. So we've got lots of events queued up. We've got Pib here, who's going to be doing a bunch of Boneworks VR streams. I personally will be doing a bonus pinball stream. I'll be streaming The Hobbit on Friday night, following Pib's first Boneworks stream, and then we also have Link, who looks like he's planning up some Link to the Past randomizer and Super Mario All-Stars Plus World, and I believe we have a couple other individuals who are trying to get some streams going. So please tune in for all of those. It's going to be a heck of a time, really active, and until then, have yourselves a good night and enjoy the rest of the week.